My name is Daniel and I'm a football development coach, and at the same time I'm a football academy coach. I work in the biggest club in the Czech Republic, Slavia Prague, and today I will teach you three three key rules that you need to follow if you want to get better. Before we start, I would like to remind you that I have my own course and community on how to join a professional football academy. The link down, the link down, fuck, the link is down below in the description. Grab the tea, sit down, and enjoy the video. So, the first rule is to train in the maximum intensity. Literally, if you want to improve your stamina, but you don't want to train like outside of the pitch for hours, then train in maximum intensity. What it means? It means that you always move, yeah? You don't stop, because in the real game, you also don't stop. You always move. You need to drop down. You need to make a run behind the defense. You need to just follow the attacker, yeah? You need to move like anytime, yeah? So, train in the maximum intensity. Yeah, how? Say it, just do drills or some games where you always move, where you don't stop, and you move for 5 minutes in the maximum intensity. Yeah, and then you make a 30 seconds break, and then you continue. Yeah, you don't stop, you just go on 100%, and then you again make a 30 seconds break. Yeah, and by doing that you will see how your stamina is getting better and better. The second rule that you need to follow is doing drills where you have a lot of repetitions, a lot of reps. What it means? It means that you need to have a drill. Like, let's imagine we have two players. Yeah, we have the first player who wants to master shooting. Yeah, in 60 minutes, in 1 hour, he shoots 30 times on the goal. Then we have another guy who shoots around 200 times. And don't think if it is real or not. Just look, what do you think? We'll get better. We'll actually master the skill. The answer is the second guy. Why? Because he's basically having a lot of repetitions, and when you have a lot of reps, then you are getting naturally better and better. And you pass when you just see the mistakes and you can learn from them, from the mistakes that you do, then you can 3x your improvements. Yeah, so this is like the second rule, a lot of repetitions. If you just, how should you build a training session so you will have a lot of repetitions? Just do drills, yeah, for example, where you, for first thing, you have a lot of balls next to you, and the second thing, where you have as less like break between the shots as it's possible. So instead of having like 1 minute break between the shots, have a 10 seconds break. Yeah, for example. By doing this, you will naturally get better. And the first thing, that it's quite hard to follow it alone, to look it alone, yeah, to analyze it alone. But the third rule is that you need to fuck, I forgot the word, sorry. You need to focus on details. Yeah, what I mean by that, let's say for example 1v1 skill. Yeah, you want to master 1v1 skill. Instead of like doing it like without the brain, just do it somehow. Think about this, think how you do it, think about every detail, every tiny detail, because detail is not a detail, detail is a key. Details are basically a foundation of everything. If you have a bad foundation, then you can train like a crazy for hours, but you will still make the same mistakes, and you will still not be successful. But when you have a good foundation, then you can build like on top of that, build a blocks. Yeah, and one day you can master this skill, you can master it, so you can just be the best in the league. Yeah, so just it's hard to find those details. What you need to do is that you need to learn those details, so you you write down on some piece of paper those details, then you just try to learn it. Yeah, you just read and try to get it into your head, and then you you think about this while you do some drill without a defender, just against the cone. You think about those details. Yeah, you think try to implement it in the real game, in the like on the page, sorry. And then when you master those details, then you can go and train against a defender. Yeah, simple as that. In the best scenario, you should train with a individual coach, with a development coach who see those details and who can help you with creating a good foundation. These are 3 rules that you need to follow if you want to get better. I hope you learned something new. If yes, then please let me know down below in the comments which topic I should discover in my next videos. Click the link down below in the description if you want to get a lot of knowledge by a football development coach. Thank you, and the most important, enjoy your journey.